What is going on, world? What's up, YouTube? It's Zero here. Today I'm bringing us a brand new StarCraft 2 video. This one is between two players on the WCS Pro circuit. Spawning here, the bottom right-hand corner of Cyber Forest Ellie, playing with the red Zerg pieces, with a player that is becoming widely more and more popular every single tournament. His name is Reynor. And his opponent, spawning in the cross position, playing with the blue Protoss pieces. He's not as well known as his opponent, but is definitely got a following in the StarCraft 2 Pro scene. His name is Goblin. So guys and girls, this game in this series was played at the WCS Spring event. And of course, guys, WCS Spring, you know, one of those WCS stops, guys, that, you know, these tournaments are very important in the grand scheme of things for the StarCraft 2 Pro gamers, simply because these games, you know, if you are able to win any one of these tournaments, WCS stops, you automatically get a invite to BlizzCon, which of course is the biggest tournament of the year for these pro gamers. That said, it'll be very interesting, to say the least, to see what ends up happening here, as Reynor is going to go for a very quick proxy hatchery, and I'm wondering if our blue Protoss player Goblin is going to find out about this, and when he's going to find out about it, to say the least, because Reynor is getting very ballsy very early on into this game. I absolutely love it, though. Really trying to throw his opponent with a, you know, a massive curveball, going for some massive cheese here early on in this game. As Goblin's going for a, you know, a standard, he's going for that gateway into the cybernetics core, and then of course followed up by a natural nexus. And so Goblin's just kind of doing a basic, you know, very standard build order here. Whereas Reynor is going for some significant amounts of cheese. Now, what's going to be interesting, though, is Goblin going to find out about this at any point here soon? Is he going to send out this Stalker? It does look like there are going to already be some Zerglings that are out on the opposite side of the map. They're going to start moving in here, and they're going to try to do as much damage as possible. They are going to try to get as much scouting information. Robotics facility is going down, and we are going to now see the spine crawlers coming in. This is where it's going to get very interesting. And still, now, Goblin does have that vision now at this point, but these Zerglings are going to be able to start kind of nibbling away here, and we are going to see more and more units moving out. Now, it does look like Goblin is going to try to wall this thing off. It's not completely walled off, though, at least at the time being. These Zerglings are going to be able to move in here. More and more are going to be coming as well, as these spine crawlers are out. This is bad. This is going to be really bad, as Goblin does not really know, did not realize that this was coming, but we are going to see the spine crawlers are going to go into position where they're going to be able to start target firing down some of these attack structures here shortly. The Zerglings are going to start doing a little bit of some damage as well. Lots and lots of Zerglings are now down at that gateway, or I should say at the ramp, as these spine crawlers are going to be able to take out that gateway. That force field is going to go down, but these Zerglings are going to be able to make it into that natural base location. Oh man, this is painful, as these Zerglings are doing so much damage, getting a bunch of those probes, and now they're trying to target fire down the sentries as well as the Stalker. There is going to be an Immortal that does come out onto the playing field, but is it going to be enough at this point, as there are going to be more and more spine crawlers that are going to be moving up that ramps here slowly. Now, you got to remember, guys, this is essentially an all-in here by Reynor for the most part. He has no other plan other than trying to just completely close this thing out right here and right now, as we are going to see these spine crawlers are going to try to burrow here, and it looks like one is going to be able to burrow, and this shield battery is up, but man, this is going to be a tough spot for Goblin. Goblin is being caught into a very interesting situation, as these spine crawlers are starting to do a lot of damage, and a couple more of those force fields, or I should say one force field, is going to go down. Now, you do not want to lose these Immortals. Those are going to be the kind of the lifeline here of this base, as these Zerglings are going to come in and get the surround on these Immortals. Now, the Immortals are starting to, they're able to take so many hits, But man, these tech structures are starting to do a lot of damage. Oh my god, the amount of damage that's happened. And what's the backup plan here? I mean, there's not really a backup plan so far for Reynor or for Goblin. Goblin's just got to hope that he can hold on a little bit longer as he's getting another gateway put up. Cybernetics core, one of them at least is going to go down. GG is called, and Reynor takes game number 1 using some cheese in this game number 1 that threw Goblin off guard, and Reynor takes a lead here, and we will be seeing how this plays out as we move into game number 2. I hope you guys did enjoy this game between Reynor and Goblin, and if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, and I'll see you guys all in game number 2.